Welcome to dreamT.V. This is Dream, your humble host. Joey is first today. How's everybody doing? I want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in last night, making my live pay-per-view stream last night the biggest viewed video that I have. That's right, last night when I went to bed, it was at 606 views. This morning, or this afternoon, when I wake up, it's at 639, and it's climbing, so. That's okay, Immortal. Go back, watch it, check it out. It's pretty good. It's 3 hours long. It's the whole pay-per-view. I watched it. You guys listened to it. So, how you doing, Austin? So yeah, I just want to say thank you for everybody who was able to tune in and watch that with me. So, we had fun last night. It was awesome. And hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted, because that would suck. Alright, so I don't know. I know the New Day versus the Usos was a really good one. I don't know if it's the best of the night, though. I think the Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens match was really, really good. I know like last night was a wonderful one. Alright. What do you mean maximum? There is no maximum. There's 100 shards per card. If we get the first card, we'll just drop down and do the second card. And so you can have as many shards you want. But, no, not really. The worst match of the night was the Randy Orton Rusev match. Alright, Joey, take it easy, man. Now, minimum, there's a minimum, not a maximum. There's a minimum. You have to have at least 10 shards. That's the minimum, so. But basically, if everybody else is getting 20, you should be getting 20. I mean, but that's kind of how the team thing works. So we have about an hour, about 2 hours until the event starts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody how to set up your team Ring Domination board, so you can get a shard fairly quickly. If not the first game, then the second game, depending on how lucky you are to set it up. Sometimes it takes a little bit. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna play a couple matches until we can get what we need done. Basically, your board will be the same board that you're pulling off normally. So if you can get that board to 4 or 8, depending on if you're going to use a doubler, you can get the card on the first pull. Okay, Still working on leveling Apollo Cruz. He should be done by the time King of the Ring is done. And then Alexa should also be done. Hopefully by the time King of the Ring is done. So this time Thursday, my card should be maxed out and ready to level up. So the doubler really doesn't help as much in Ring Domination. I mean, I would save those for your save your credits for your single domination. Okay. What helps here is after you pick a shard, go play a Royal Rumble, and try to take a bunch of picks off the board. Then go back and you play a match, pick a shard, play a couple matches, pick a shard, and then go back and do. I would save it for the single or next week's Ring Domination or Road to Glory. I was getting ready to check Iron. I seen that you said you told me I hadn't gone to my stuff yet, so. Southie is looking for people, so there you are, SummerSlam 17. Iron, I just sent you a message, so. That's just a question. It's an option, so check that out on Twitter, and we'll get back. I'll get once you get back to me, I'll figure out what's going on. By the way, if you guys want to, if you guys know anybody or you see anybody who wants to join a team but we are full or whatever, you can always go and join the secondary team run by my wife. It's Valor Club Reborn. She would be ecstatic to have you guys on her team. She's currently up to 3. She was up to 4, but somebody left. So if we can fill up that team, that would be awesome too. So. If you can, try to play some Royal Rumble to knock some picks off. That's easier. How you doing, Futuristic? How you doing? Yeah, so if you guys know anybody who's looking for a team, or you see anybody that wants to play, maybe, and she's starting a lower tier team because my son, who's just started, is on it. She's got Valor Club Reborn over there, so. That's up to you, Iron. If you think that you can try and pull in to get as close to the 10 shards as you possibly can. If you think you can get close and you can max your cards and everything, then that's up to you if you want to stay. But if you're not going to be able to max your cards, then or you're not, or you're only going to get like 1 or 2 shards, then replacing you might be the better option. I will, Immortal. I was getting ready to go there. Calm down, calm down. I will get there. If we get past the WrestleMania 33 card, whoever's on can put in lower tiered cards, common card in their females slot. Of course, this is after the TBG started. You put in your like a common female. What's up, Death? And we drop down to the ultimate tier, and then we go for the ultimate card. Well, you'll have the same amount of time. So I'm just saying, max. If you max that's not the one I picked. If you can max your TBG and you can get close to 10, then do whatever you want. If you can't get close to 10 shards, then it's probably best to bow out on this one. And we will bring you back. No. What happens is, I was actually in the middle of explaining this. To set up your board, I know I've made a video about this before. If you set up your board before it starts to where you only have a certain amount of picks, then you get shards quickly. So you play a match, okay, like what you do is you, right before, like half an hour before the event starts, you go in and you knock your board down to as few cards as you think you can get away with before drawing your reset. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as soon as I get there. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here is just get this down to as few as I can. 24 hours. The same as your prep phase. So basically it's the same length as the prep phase for Team Battleground. Yes, you would be able to come back, yes. I prefer people bow out if they can't play. So when somebody bows out like that and they say, I gotta leave the team because I'm going on a trip, whatever, I can't be active this week, that's better than sitting here going, I'm just not gonna play. I can't play. So instead of leaving, I'm just gonna sit here and be useless on the team. That irritates the heck out of me. So if you have to leave the team for an event or two and come back, then yes, we will get the Mania 33 card, no problem. It's do we get the ultimate card after that? That's the question. But no, I would rather prefer, if you can't play an event or two, to bow out and say, hey, When I get back, I'll let you know when I can be active again, and then uh, everything will be fine. However, if you aren't active and you knew that you weren't going to be active, and you knew you weren't going to be able to do what you needed to do, and you stayed, and that basically had one strike for getting the, being inactive. So it's now if it's a sudden, hey, I had to go to the hospital and I couldn't play because I was in the hospital and I got admitted. The no, like I'm explaining. Okay, if you take your board in wild mode, Royal Rumble, ranked match, whatever, you knock that down to 4 or 8, and then you go play a ring domination game for a team. When you go to the board, there will be 4 or 8 picks left. You just pick one. So you get your shard, you go back to Royal Rumble or back to your picks, okay, and you knock the board down again. As much as you think you can get away with. Sometimes you're like, I think I'm going to pick a reset, so, and you have 10 picks left on the board. You're like, ooh, I think I'm going to pick hey, Southie, not in the afternoon stream, no cussing. This one is the PG version. Hey, Immortal, no cussing. Retract them and say, what's up, guys? Sally! Don't make me put you in timeout! Yes, you can say fudge. You can use PG words, not adult words. That's for this evening's stream. Love you, Southie. It's freaking hilarious. But no, just you go through, you pick, you get your board docked down. By the way, Southie, I did holler out your team saying that you guys were needing some people. So I don't know if you still are, but I did see it on Twitter. um, so we're gonna get the Mania card, no problem. I'll make sure of that because I'll be doing a lot of the stuff in my live stream this tonight when I do my live stream tonight. So basically, you see, I'm down to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could leave it here and be like, oh, but I think I can get down further before I hit the reset. So I just knocked it down to, what, 7 cards now? So if I'm using a doubler, I'm going to get a pick on the first time. I think it might be Kevin Owens, but I'm not sure. I don't know. You need to go into the team and ask the team what they think. It's a team thing, not me. Everybody wanted the team event to start when the event started, so that way they could all get the charges. So it's up to them. I'm thinking maybe Kevin Owens might be the card. Not quite sure. Thinking it is though. I know that Apollo's probably done or pretty close to being done with power matches. I don't think I need any more power matches on him. Let me check that real quick though. See, so now I'm down to 7 cards, and I'm getting close to having my reset. So, okay, now I'm down to 5. I'm not gonna touch my board anymore. This is how my board will look when I start the TBG. Now, what I will do is I will keep playing. Okay, I will play. When I get to my picks, I'll shut the game down, come back in, and just start accumulating picks. For TBG, for setting up my next board after I get my first shard, I can come back, play a quick ranked match. Boom, ready to go. So, and then I can go back and I can go through and pick them all out again, get my board down real quick, go back in, hit another one, and pick up just shard after shard after shard. And that's the easiest way to do it. The only problem is you kind of have to know what's going on. Now, see, I have a theory, okay? This is my theory. There's an outside and an inside, okay? You have 9 picks on the inside, okay? The inside. Then you got your border around it, okay? I find that most of my resets will come off the border, okay? Now, when it goes off the middle, when I get a reset in the middle, usually, I would say, I don't know the math here, but I've just from watching and recognizing, usually when I pick off the middle of the board and it resets, 2 or 3 more resets behind that will be off the middle. This is what I've found. And it's not always that way, but a lot of the times, I would say probably 60 to 70% of the time, the next 2 or 3 will be out of the middle as well. So if I'm doing this, I just take out the top around the border if I picked out of the middle. If it's been coming out of the border, I pick in the middle first and I get the middle gone. That's 9 right there, just boom, gone. Now I'm down to 16, just around the border. So. Okay, yeah, no, that if you have this feeling, and it's all gut, like right now, I think if I picked another card, there's a really good chance I'm going to hit a reset. Because I don't know where it is. It could be this single one over here, which would probably be the next one that I would pick. But it could be that one, and I don't want to reset my board yet. So what I'll do is I've got 2 picks. I will just go ahead and close down my game. Go back in and just play again and just start accumulating picks that way. That way when TBG starts, it's easier to get maxed. It's easier to... it starts at 4 o'clock. It's basically about an hour and a half away. So whatever time that is for you, it's an hour and a half away from us right now. It's actually an hour and 34 minutes, I believe. Yeah. Hour and 34 minutes as of right now. So, That is when the event starts. That is also when the team battleground was going to start. So, if everybody agrees, I can start it early, but no, you're an hour ahead of me. If that's the case, I'm an hour behind you. It doesn't change. Not for ring domination, team ring domination. It doesn't change. If you're getting close to your pull, you will get your pull. Um, I will ask in the chat real quick. Alright. So if the majority of the people come back and say start it, then I'll start it. If not, then we'll have to wait. What the hell? But that's also gonna it's going to mess up your board then. So your team ring domination is you're just gonna pull. Okay, when you pull a shard, you pull a shard. Um, and a lot of people like me, I'm not gonna draw off the board. So I'm not gonna do anything with team domination, or not team battleground until team domination starts. So starting it now for me doesn't do anything. But I mean that's up to everybody in the team right now. I have 2 people saying start it. I have to have 5. 5 people say start it, I'll start it. Otherwise, we're gonna have to wait because if not, everybody's not on, then they don't know that it started early. You understand what I'm saying? Because our team, the right now the planned event, the planned start time for Team Battleground is the same as the event time. So to change that, we have to have a team agreement to change that. Otherwise, it might mess other people up. They're like, wait a minute, why did it start early? I didn't. Nobody said anything, so nobody asked what to do. See, no, that's what I'm saying. If it works for the team to start it early, I will start it early. If it doesn't, then we shouldn't. Just because 1 or 2 people say start it now, doesn't mean that we should start it now. Because everybody agreed to the event time. So Mickey James, Mickey, hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Mickey. I see speed coming down the line. Make sure you dodge out of the way. And then this is what you do. You just set up picks. You just get picks. You just have a good time. You do it. So this is my portion where I'm going to step away from playing TBG or playing Supercard for me, and let you know about something near and dear to my heart. It's called dreamT.V. That's right, this channel. This channel needs your help. That's right, this channel needs your help. We need your help to spread the word about dreamT.V. So hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Bring people in here. Let them see what you get to watch every day. The entertaining factor that I give you is golden. So share it. Tweet it. Put it on Facebook. Get me all over the web. Now, what else I want you to do is, if you can, hit that Patreon page and become a Patreon. That's right. It's even $1 a month would help. That's right, $1. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to become a patron, go ahead and hit that Patreon. It's in the description. You can also donate to me singly through my PayPal donation page. Remember, a portion of every donation does go to the JDRF Foundation, so it's an easy way to donate to the JDRF fund. Um, so yeah, so if you can do that, if you have the ability to do that, go ahead and hit those in the description. You can also follow me on social media, which is also in the description. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Mixer. I'm all on there. So thank y'all, and let's get back to the stream. Southie, you're nuts. And yeah, Newology, he's a character. I've watched a few of his streams. They think that their streams are golden and that everybody has been leaked them, kind of like JB thinks that he's way up there. And it's whatever. They are who they are. Just have to ignore them. Because I guarantee you, the only person that's growing my channel is me. Because if people can give me shout outs all they want, that doesn't mean those people come here. And if they do, doesn't mean that they subscribe to me. Because what if they don't like me? They're not going to subscribe. I am the reason why my channel grows. Nobody else, me. People may come me. People may say, "Hey, go check out dreamT.V. He's awesome. He's a great person." But when they get here, it's me. I'm the reason that they subscribe. I'm the reason that they chose to say, "Hey, this guy's funny enough that I like this guy. I'm gonna hit that subscribe button." I'm the reason. So I do thank everybody for giving me shout outs on their channel, but I'm the reason my channel grows. Just like Southie is the reason his channel grows. It's the reason why Fat Nation is the reason his channel grows. So yeah, so that's the thing is, speed. I am speed. Alexa Proc. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, how did you grow my team? That's the thing. It's like, how did you grow my team? I'm the one that's doing all the work. Oh, that proc was awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna lose this one. So I'm only gonna get 2 picks. 2 picks. At least I won one match. yes. um, Let me go through and figure out how many people said yes. So yeah, no. So the next pay-per-view in 2 weeks, I will have a prediction video up. You know, probably in a stream. 24 hours. All team events on Monday are 24 hours long. So you do what you can in 24 hours, and then that's it. That's all you get. 24. That's why you save up your picks now. You get a bunch of picks and you save them up. Iron, Ghost, Josh, and Gamer. Yes, TLC. I will do a TLC broadcast prediction in one of the streams. I will do it. And fine, it started. Um, okay, so I'll be doing a prediction video. Then I will also turn around and on TLC I will do the same thing I did yesterday. I will do a live reaction video where you can listen to the pay-per-view while I watch it and play a little bit of Super Card. That's how that's gonna go. So, damn, Hell's Kitchen. Let's see here. That was a quick pick, quick find. So they were. It's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Um, Max your cards. Y'all wanted it. You got it. Max your cards. They are SummerSlam 17 team. A lot of them are plus or plus. So max, max, max. It's the only way we're gonna win. Because I can guarantee they're probably gonna max. So we have to max. Maxing. Not Maxine, maxing. Okay, so yeah. SummerSlam 17. I'm hoping that they underestimate us because we're WrestleMania 33. But I doubt it. Oh, thanks, Death. Yeah, no, it's just you have to look at your board and how it all works together. And you gotta pay attention to when you're where you're getting your resets at. I mean, like what I was talking about. I noticed on mine, a lot of them come together in certain areas. Like if it's on the border, it comes on the border. If I have to go through the whole border and I go into the middle and I pick it out of the middle, the next couple usually come out of the middle as well. So that's how I use to knock down my board for Ring Dom. But and see, that's that's a viable strategy. It's how often do you go through your center and have to get to the border? Like I know a lot of mine come off the border. So um, so yeah, he needs just the bottom, the toughness, speed, charisma. He is done with power. She still needs everything. We will make sure that she's done by tomorrow. Yeah, see, I've noticed that a lot of them come off the border, and then in rapid succession they come out of the middle. At least to me, that's what happens. So, okay, so my team wanted to start it early. We started early. Um, okay, so let's go check out my deck. Uh, I will look as soon as I'm done. I will go through and look at everybody's and see who's got what. So I got Big E again. Ultimate Jimmy. Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 33. SummerSlam Eric Rowan. WrestleMania 33 Nia Jax. WrestleMania 33 Nia Jax. That sucked. And I'm still one of the better ones. Alright, Killer. Wow. That's the best we've got. Ghost, that's yours. Um, just try. Um, it's the best you can do. We kind of got janked. Um, maybe they won't all play because they think that we won't. So maybe they don't all charge and then we all charge. They don't all charge and we charge. We still have a chance to win. So no, I don't. Game Master, we didn't go through and look at all of them. Game Masters, got a couple of cards. Neon. Wow, this is like bad. Iron. Josh. Joey. JR again. Got the worst deck. Oh, well, at least he's got a good Samoa Joe card, but... So, yeah, no, this is like, really, really bad. No, I really wish I would have gotten Eddie, but I got Mr. Perfect, so... But at least he's a pro. He's a pro. Mr. Perfect is a pro. Alright, so what are we going to do now? I don't want to mess with my board. I guess we can play some Money in the Bank. I'll play some Money in the Bank real quick. Yeah, it's bad. Let's just hope that they don't charge. If let's just say they underestimate us and they only charge half their cards, we can still win. We can still beat them with our cards because half their cards won't be charged. The thing is it all goes down to charging our cards max. We have to do what we did last week. We have to max our cards. Everybody, max your cards. I understand it may take some people longer than they did last week because they don't want to do things, but if you max your cards, we have a chance. If you don't, then we lose. You go through and you find out. So like if one of the people that have one of the better decks goes through and they start playing, and they use one attack, and they go straight down the board. Okay, that gives everybody else behind him a chance to look at the cards that they face. You just click on their name, you can see what cards they have. And you can see which people charged, which people didn't. You can kind of make assumptions there. So, it's up to you, or up to us as a team to prepare and say, okay, you know what? I have the best deck, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sacrifice a few of my points, and I'm going to go straight down the line, and I'm going to beat everybody I can, okay? And if I can't beat them, I'm going to close out so I don't lose the attack, okay? But I'm going to beat everybody I can. That way everybody can look and go, oh, okay, that guy's got good cards, that guy doesn't. So the ones that have really bad decks can go after the guy who doesn't charge their cards very well. That way the ones that have the better decks can try and fight the ones that did charge their cards better. And if you're going to lose, you close out, you come back, you wait a couple minutes until it goes away, and then you attack them again and hope that the cards change up. Yeah, if you don't use them, then they will save up into. You don't want to go past 48 though. Save your picks up to 48, and then you're gonna have to stop. Hello, Gordy. How are you doing? Coming in towards the end of the stream. She's gonna play a few Money in the Banks, and then we're probably gonna head out. Gotta go clean the house and stuff. So But I do want to thank everybody for stopping by yesterday to look at my stream. Last night it was awesome. I had the highest viewed video that I've ever done yesterday, so they're at school. So 44 and 42 or 42. Guess we'll go Ken Shamrock. Undertaker, toughness, charisma, 46. Okay. So that's the only one I could use to be in. Yeah, I know. If I can get to 10,000 views, I can start, trying to be monetized through YouTube. So that's what I'm looking for. 10,000 views and then 1,000 likes will also let me do sponsorships on my channel. Power, toughness, power, speed. So power. We're gonna do. Samoa Joe. Okay, then we got toughness, speed, power, charisma. So overall highest next would probably be Jericho. Power, speed. So power and charisma I would lose to Goldberg. Toughness, speed I would beat Goldberg. But it is the same way with Triple H. Here I would win and those win. But then I would win and win. So okay, so I guess we'll do this and just hope it's toughness and speed. It was not. Later, Death. So I need the one with the highest charisma next. So we'll go with Roman. Go with Roman. And hopefully this will be enough. Nope, he procced. I'm done. I lost. I lost. I lost. I lost. Lost. I lost. Alright, well, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Make sure my team, everybody on my team, make sure you charge your cards. Fully and maxed out. We have to. So, if you are looking for a team and you don't really care what rank they are, you just want a team, you can go find my wife's team. She is currently, it's open to everybody. As of now, it's open to everybody. He's got 3 people in there. That's got my wife and my son, so, and then somebody else. So you can always go check out that. and join them if you want. They will be slowly building up to be a team. So, anyways, thanks everybody for joining me today. Remember, be nice to everybody, and dream on, dream out.